Hello everyone, thank you for watching. Sorry it's been a minute, it's just so hard to find time to sit down and do these videos, just a little behind schedule. But I want to talk about this book I finished a few weeks ago, Briefly Perfectly Human by Alua Arthur. And this is also a selection from the Morbidly Curious Book Club. And Alua is a death doula, which I was very interested in. I don't think this is a job I could do myself, but it really shows the things humans need to do who are grieving loved ones. So as I was reading it, she discusses what started her on this journey. And I realized that if you are a Real Housewives fan, her sister, Bose, Saint John, is her sister. So she was talking about helping her sister with her husband's cancer journey, and I was like, oh, so that was a connection I was not expecting, but it shows a human side of Bose. Not that she doesn't have one on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but she has an image to keep. She is a PR person, very successful. So it was interesting to see the human side of her. And I'd also love to hear more about escaping Ghana because of their father being involved in the government that was being overthrown. Anyway, so again, you think about these things, you go to lawyers, you create a will, you create a trust, and it's just not enough because even if the person is dying of cancer or another illness, you're still not ready. And you want all these things, you need all these things to happen, and you just don't think, like, who's going to answer my phone, who's going to take me to the funeral home because I'm too upset to drive. um, how am I going to make sure my funeral plans are being met, that someone isn't changing them on my way, since I'm not going to be there. And she just does a nice job of answering the questions. She's honest. People ask her, is it going to hurt? Is there a heaven? And she's like, I'm still alive. I don't know. But she does talk about how peaceful it is. Um, and I've heard about the second wind of people getting right before they pass on to the other side. So it just really gave me comfort knowing that. And also, I don't believe in a heaven and a hell. Um, and I believe that spirits walk around us. And, she kind of makes it feel like that. And again, she will be honest and say, I'm still alive, so I can't really tell you what death is like from the dying point of view, or the dead point of view. But she does say that people are very peaceful. They'll talk to people that nobody else will see in the room. So it was very interesting. And it was also, I'm like, I need to get my butt in gear and get a checklist going. Like, I say things to my family, but are they going to remember that in their grief? Okay, so again, it's called Briefly Perfectly Human. Basically, live your life because you don't know what the next minute is going to bring. So thank you for watching. Like, share, or subscribe.